Good morning, everybody. I'm out here along the Grand River on this beautiful sunny morning. It's a little on the chilly side, but yeah, gorgeous to be out here. Today I'd like to focus on two stories from Mark chapter 10. They're two stories that deal with a question that's asked and the response. The first part of the story, and this is at the very end of Mark chapter 10, James and John come up to Jesus and they say, "Master, we'd like to ask you a question and we'd like for you to do something for us." And Jesus says, "Well, ask and I'll see what I can do." And they said, "When you enter into your kingdom, have a place for us at your throne on the left, one on the left side and one on the right side." Jesus' response is, that's really not up to me, that's up to the Father. But we're left with that question of, what is it that I want? The disciples, James and John, they were part of the inner circle, and yet what they asked for, what they wanted, was power and position. Now the very next story, they're walking down the road and they come up with a blind man called Bartimaeus. And Bartimaeus yells out for Jesus to stop. And Jesus says, "What is it that you want?" And Bartimaeus says, "I want to see." And Jesus responds and heals him. The very same question spoken by different people and focused on completely different things. One was focused on getting to be in a place of power and position. The other one was one of practical need. I want to see. When we look at these things spiritually, there's also some lessons that we could learn. One, do we look to have spiritual power and authority over others? Or do we look to have the ability to be able to see? To be able to perceive, be able to understand and walk alongside with, nurturing, helping, healing. As I'm walking this morning and reflecting on these passages of scripture, just find myself calling out to God and saying, "God, there's times where I really want to be the person up front, the person in the position of, power and authority. But that's really all about me. But more than anything, what I want is to be a minister to people and for people. I want to be a person who is able to see. Jesus, I want to see." God bless you, church, and may God give you eyes to see today. Praying for you.